So when they log into PandoraX, the first thing they see is the dashboard. Now, there are four main areas of this app. One is the done for you assets. The done for you asset now is simply every material that they need to actually set up the online presence, the front facing area of the business that they're trying to go into. So we've actually included a bunch of niches. Some of them are targeted at local businesses, while others are targeted at more digital focused areas like video and social media, website design, and the rest. So these are like 13 solid niches which we've been able to actually create right now. And the beauty about this, unlike any other product on JVZoo before, is when you go to each of the section, you'll be able to see every single asset. We've created beautiful premium assets, down from PowerPoint presentation for this particular niche, down to the website that they can install, the code call email sequence. We've added a series of email sequence for code calling or to engage new users. We have the telemarketing script, the contract, video presentation. We have DFI ad banner, complete ad banners that can use to advertise, brochure, MS Word, flyer, letterhead, business card, and invoice. So basically, this is like a very robust and complete setup. Now, this is where it even gets more interesting. Even when we're looking at the done for you setup, what we've been able to do now is to try to create two different positioning. One is the business positioning, the second is the marketing positioning. Now, what this means is that say they are trying to set up a business for this niche. This niche currently is the social media niche. Say I'm trying to set up for a dental service. Now, there are two aspects or two positioning for this. The first positioning now is you are giving them the assets for them to sell dental services. Now they can sell dental services as an online agency now, which is focused on delivering online services to dental businesses. So from that marketing angle now, they will be able to get marketing materials, which will talk about how much the type of website and positioning that they can give their audience. Then also it will still break down to pricing. I think I just have to show you one of these now so that you can actually get the grasp. So this is for the dental services. Now if you come here, you see the business. Next part now, you see the marketing. So I'll try to preview the marketing angle, and then going back to the business angle, let me preview both so that you have a clear understanding of what I'm talking about. Now, right now, this is the agency angle. So for the agency angle, they're actually positioning as a service provider, online service provider that has the expertise for them to actually help local businesses in the dental industry to actually come online. So with this now, what they are getting now is a pricing table that they can use to actually sell this directly to dental services. Why the other positioning now is for a dental business. So this is the business aspect now, where this website now is basically just selling the dental services. So the two positioning here is this angle now, the marketing angle is basically positioned as an online consultant or web consultant now that is focused on delivering web services for dental businesses. So this particular model, we actually built it with a pricing table so that they can set up pricing whereby any dental local business looking for a way to actually come online, when they get to this website as from the marketing angle now, they'll be able to actually buy a plan where this company will actually help them set up that service. Now, say they actually use this as a way to sell that service. When the customers actually do come into them, they can now use the business angle now as a done for you website, which you can easily just install for that dental service or dental business in this case, and then tweak this whole design quickly to that business. So they'll be able to quickly sell website services, sell every single asset now that they have here. They can use it to position as a service provider why they can also use the other assets as an actual asset that they can actually sell to those services. So I believe this actually makes sense. But this is the first time that we're having something like this on the JV market, or even on the launch market. So it's a done for you system, but we've been able to actually inculcate a strong value so that they actually get the double-edged sword. So each of all these assets, now we have two versions of this now. So even for the PowerPoint proposal, there's a PowerPoint proposal that is geared as the agency now trying to sell or convince this local business now to do business with them. Why there's another angle now, which is for the local businesses now, if they want to actually sell sell the business that they do, either to any other clients that they have. So we've been able to achieve this for all 13 niches. So that is the done for you business assets. It's a complete done for you system, and we've tried to ensure that the quality of the asset that we are creating are very, very clean and professional. Now, so the first aspect now is actually giving them these business assets, or giving them everything that they need to actually position online or to actually target local businesses. Now, we've also given them where to find the customers. Now you have a business. So what about customers? How do you get your customers? So that is where our customer search comes in. What we've been able to do, we've been able to create a database of over 30 million businesses, local businesses, which they can actually run a search for, and then have direct leads which they can start cold calling. And remember, even in each of these niches, we have a cold call email sequence that is geared towards them selling to cold call audiences. So being able to actually find those customers directly is also a way to solve the problem. Because one problem they have now, you have a done for you big business, but it doesn't stop there. You need customers for you to sell that to. Now, since you have the customer search directly built into this actually gives them an edge even more. Now, it gets even interesting. Now, we've actually built for the first time a business manager setup into the system. Now, going into the business manager setup, so what this business manager does is, now they have a business, they have customers. The next part about actually profiting from any business setup is how you actually run your day-to-day business setup. So this is a very robust business manager setup, and which I feel can even perform as a standalone solution. So depending on how we end up going with this positioning, this alone has the potential of being a standalone. So what happens here is, we've given them everything for them to manage projects, to manage clients, to manage their human resource, to manage ticket, to manage finance. Now, when they start running a service with the done for you setup that we've given to them, they need a constant flow, or an easy setup where they can actually manage projects. So for each new project they get, all they need to do is come in here and then start adding new projects into this whole system. Now, the same way, they can also track all their customers. They can track customers, track their clients, track their leads, and all the customers that they have there, who are leads, they can be uploaded into this system. Now they can track their contracts, their works, their tax, everything, even down to employees. So this is actually a full-blown project management solution that we actually built into this. So if you're following me here, the first step is giving them a done for you asset, which is the setup and the online presence, which will actually enable them sell. The second part is the customers. Now we've actually given them a way for them to maintain a proper business. So it's not just trying to sell today, but how do you actually consolidate all the processes of running an actual business without a good project management solution? So this is what we've been able to do here. So they can actually assign tasks, talk to their employees, and actually build a solid business. Down to finance, we we've been able to attach that. So in here, they can actually run things like invoices, payments, expenses, credit, a whole lot more. So they can even add products they are selling, which are services and all that. Manage tickets, look at messages, and also see their reports. So we've been able to create not just one access level in here. So inside this business manager, they have the main super admin, and then they can also give a client access. So the clients can also have their own login to log in here. Then their employees also can have their login. So this is a very robust system for them to actually manage their projects ongoing and manage a very solid business as they proceed. Then lastly, we didn't still stop there. We decided to say, okay, in case they need even more flexibility in terms of how to promote. One is setting up the business, two is finding customers, three is how they run their day-to-day operations, and four, what if they need to do email marketing and all that. So that's where our full-blown email solution comes in. So basically what you'll be able to do here, you just connect their SMTP, and then you'll be able to run large-scale promotions. So they can also export some of those emails that we've been able to present to them there, and then upload it here and then manage it. So basically, they have every aspect of how they should run a business is covered here, from the DFR assets, from the customer search finder, from the day-to-day run of the business, and then from also how they market and run their promotions. So all of those things have been tied into this whole system to create what I'll call the ultimate done for you setup. So it's a powerful solution, and I believe with everything that we put in here, it's going to drive massive value to these customers. Also, to make this very easy, we are loading up some very easy tutorial videos on how to set up their done for you setup, how to run the search, how to use each of the aspects of this solution. Now, we've also been able to build in the reseller setup where they can be able to even resell this entire system to people as its own product. So there's a whole lot that we're actually putting in here, and this is a very powerful tool. So let me know what you think, and the position can change as we move along. But I'm so sure that when it comes to a done for you setup, this is very exhaustive and all inclusive in terms of looking at it from the customer angle, on how they will move from the journey of starting online to actually being able to gain value from it. So with this doc, I've been able to also break down some aspect of this tool. So I believe you should. I'll still do share this doc with you so you have an idea.